right, we're here with head coach Keith West of the women's soccer programs here at Cal State Northridge. Coach West, we're about a week away or so from the beginning of training camp. Are you excited for the start of the new season, and what can the girls expect out of the double days?
I'm really excited about the season. You know, I think we had 8 girls that we signed. Of the 8 girls, I'm expecting a big contribution out of all of them. You know, our returners, I thought we got a great group of girls returning, but you know, this freshman class and some of the transfers are going to be great additions and add some great depth to our program.
All right, well, let's kind of do like a brief overview now that we're kind of getting ready for the season. Let's start at the back line. Obviously, goalkeepers, you returned Leah Elliott, who started every game for you in net last year. Kelly Drenner, who has also seen time in net, she's back from some injury problems. And you have 2 redshirt freshmen as well. Can you just talk about the depth you see at the goaltender position and what you're looking forward to seeing from your keepers?
I'm really excited. You know, getting Drenner back is going to be a big addition to our program. I mean, you know, she was named captain over the spring, and you know, it means a lot. Well, it says a lot to me as far as the character who Kelly is. You know, we missed out on having her around last year, but she truly is the captain of our team, and the girls voted for her. And that's why I think it's kind of special that, you know, when a player's not involved with a team as much throughout the year and then the team to still vote her captain, that says what they think about her character. And, you know, getting her back is going to be a big plus. You know, she played good minutes for us the first year and 2 years, actually, she was with us. So that will give definitely Leah some competition. And, you know, we've also signed a girl, Cynthia Jacobo, that is going to be a big addition to our program too. She's got some good experience, good athlete. You know, and Haley Haas has just been coming on strong, you know. So to me, we got 4 quality goalkeepers that are going to be competing for the spot. So that area of the field I'm extremely excited about.
All right, excellent. Moving up a little bit, I think the defense at Cal State Northridge is something that year to year is probably one of its strongest suits. This year you have 3 returners who have all seen significant action in the past. Jasmine Pratt, a junior, Sydney Vermillion, a senior, Katie Fox, a junior. So obviously you're still looking probably for one more defensive spot. But can you talk about those 3 girls and what else you see on the defensive side?
You know, since we talked about Kelly Jenner being our captain, you know, Katie Fox and Jasmine have overwhelmingly took over our team, I think, just with their character. They changed our team from the inside, and, you know, I've always said to the girls, this is their team, and they pretty much have taken that over. So Jasmine has just been... You know, I can't say enough about who Jasmine is as a person. She leads by example. Her work rate, her character, her, you know, just the way she improves every single day in training. There's no excuses for her. She just gets to work and she does her job. And, you know, but the best part about Jazz is that, you know, the girls love her. You know, so, and obviously, you know, Katie Fox is probably our true captain as far as, I shouldn't say true, but our true leader for for who she is. And all of our girls, I think, look up to her. I know I look up to her, and I definitely am looking to her for adding bigger and better things for our program. And then there's Sydney that, you know, I think this is a player on our team that could be, you know, off our west if she has the kind of year we expect her to have. You know, she's got the talent. She's got everything there to really explode this year. So our back line, you know, obviously has 2 captains and a senior involved. So with some older keepers as far as Kelly Drenner and Leah Elliott, you know, so we got some senior leadership in that back line, and you know we're really excited about what's happening there.
All right, excellent. Let's move further up. You know, up the pitch. We're going to be looking at midfield now. You know, there are some holes to fill. Senior graduation kind of makes that a necessity for any college program, but you still have Kelly Ross, who's a 2-year, 3-year starter. Sonia Espitia also had a nice sophomore season. So, what are you looking for at midfield? Are you looking at any matadors specifically to fill those roles? Or how do you see the midfield playing out?
Brielle Stepikoff, you haven't mentioned, you know, she can probably be a 2-way player. Not 2-way, yeah, 2-way pretty much. She can be. She might be my left back or left midfield. We'll see where she fits in there, but she definitely is one of those girls who didn't start a lot of games last year, but was one of the freshmen that made a big impact for us. So, you know, she's going to be counted on to do a lot of things for us this year. And Sonia, you know, Sonia's a dependable player. We can always rely on her to do her job and do it well. And Kelly Ross, the senior. You know, Kelly Ross has been pretty steady and played a lot of great minutes. So she's a 4-year returner that pretty much has played a lot of good minutes for us every single year, and she's coming in extremely fit this year. So, I'm really excited about what's happening in the midfield line, and we got some good freshmen coming in too. Between Melissa Fernandez and Megan Zanon transferring and Stephanie Galarzi, our midfield line is going to be pretty stacked, along with some of the redshirts last year. Marie Hirsch, Katie Coolis is in there too, that played some minutes last year. She's coming off of surgery. Nicole Cruz returning. So we pretty much, looking at my board between Ross, Coolis, Marie, and Cruz, and then we added the girl Haley Chi from Hawaii. So we're really excited about our midfield area with Erin Kelly and Allie Barber and Marissa Miller. We're pretty deep in that area. I'm really excited there.
All right, and of course you can't win many games without goal scoring, and a lot of it comes from midfield, but of course you've also got a pair of strikers. You have Farron Townley coming back. She had 4 goals last year, 3 of which were game winners. You also have Heidi Farron, sophomore. She saw a lot of time on the pitch last year. What are you looking forward to out of the forwards? Who are you looking forward to seeing getting the goal and being successful?
Heidi Farron and Farron Townley obviously are going to bring back some experience with us. So those two we're definitely counting on them to do some great things for us. Farron's had a tough go of it between injuries and everything else, especially last year. The year before last, she sat out. And hopefully she gets back here and she's 100% healthy. And Heidi's getting extremely fit right now too, so we're excited about her. We also had a player by the name of Alex McLaughlin. She hopefully is going to be a player that contributes some good minutes, and hopefully a transfer coming in or two that will definitely add some depth to us. Desiree Cardenas, that she'll play in the back and midfield, top. She's pretty much a dependable player that can play anywhere we need on the pitch. So we're excited about this year's team. We got a good core group of players that have done the job over the summer. We hope, I hope at least, and so we're on our way. We're doing well.
All right, I think a question that pertains to the soccer team is the importance of redshirting. This year, you've had 7 girls coming off for redshirt. Can you just talk briefly about, what is it that these girls learn from redshirting for a year, and how does it benefit them going forward?
For what we did last year was we actually got our strength conditioning coach involved a little bit more. So they're with the strength conditioning coach pretty much throughout the year, and we made a conscious decision that to put them more in the weight room and get them extremely fit to compete this year, and I think it's paying off. Stephanie Norton, that weight room and the physical conditioning of her is really going to add some chances to get her on the field. So we're really excited about that.
Well, Coach, you're an accomplished player in your own right on the field. You had 20 goals in one season, once here for Cal State Northridge. I guess this final question, what tips could you share with some up-and-coming soccer players, some of the kids who might dream of playing for Cal State Northridge? What are some tips?
It comes down to preparation. You get out what you put in. That's been really the way I went after it. The summertime was my biggest time of the year, and I worked extremely hard on my game. I worked extremely hard on what I had to do. And if everybody does their role and does their job, it comes together real nice. So any player trying to play at Northridge and big-time Division I soccer like Northridge is, and they got to do their job. And they got to prepare properly as far as their fitness and taking care of their own. That's the biggest advice I can give.
All right. Well, Coach, we look forward to it. Soccer season is about a month away. We're going to start with a road trip down at San Diego, but then we'll be back up here for some games against Oregon State and Vermont. We thank you very much for sharing all this information with you, and we look forward to seeing you out on the field. This is head coach Keith West of the women's soccer program at Cal State Northridge.